Now if we wanted to solve equations like this, so now we've seen a little bit of radicals. Let's say we have something to the fourth power. Just like a square root undoes a squared, what's called a fourth root undoes to the fourth power. So when I want to undo this fourth power, I'm going to take the fourth root of one side and the fourth root of the other side. Well, this undoes that, which leaves me with x plus 5. The fourth root of 81, well, that is basically saying, what number do I times to itself 4 times to get 81? Another way of doing that is to break it down and say, well, 81 is 9 and 9 is 3 and 3, and 9 is 3 and 3. So since I have 4 3's, 1 comes out. So 3 times itself 4 times makes 81. Well, because this was an even power, we get plus or minus 3. Then, so x plus 5, I'm just writing again so we can see it better, is plus or minus 3. To get rid of the 5, we subtract 5 to both sides, so we get x equals negative 5 plus or minus 3. Well, negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2, and negative 5 minus 3 is negative 8. So we get both options. Let's work one more example. Let's say I have 2 times x minus 7 to the 5th plus 5 equals 69. Well, first off, notice how this one over here had the thing to the power by itself. We have to get to that stage first. We have to get this by itself. So the first thing we want to do is subtract 5 to both sides. So we get 2x minus 7 to the 5th equals 64. Divide both sides by 2 gives us x minus 7 to the 5th equals 32. So now to undo a power of 5, we take a radical with a root of 5, so a fifth root. Well, what number times itself 5 times equals 32? Well, 32 is 2 and 16, which is 2 and 8, which is 2 and 4, which is 2 and 2. So in other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 2's at its lowest factored form. So since there's 5 2's, 1 can come out. So we get x minus 7 equals positive 2. Since this was an odd root, it takes on whatever the sign is of this side. So if this is a negative 32, we'd have a negative 2. If this is a positive 32, we have a positive 2 because it's an odd root. So then, adding 7 to both sides, we get the answer that x equals 9. So the first thing we need to do is get the root by itself, or not the root, the thing with the power. Then we take the root to get our solution. Odd powered means we take the sign of whatever we're taking the root of. Even root, so we take an even, we have plus or minus whatever comes out.